Geminis, July is coming forward with a very shocking, clearing, purging, removing energies that you don't need in your life. You should look at the month of July that everything that doesn't serve your higher purpose, that doesn't serve the best interest of your life, is going to be removed, is going to be kind of cleared, burned out of your way, out of your life. And you need to kind of, it's going to be maybe hard, but to see what is the benefit of those events happening. Why it is happening so? Because there is a Neptune retrograding, the planet of illusions, the planet of confusions, and it's kind of going to lift up the veil that you have been maybe living in an illusion world, and suddenly the truth, the reality check is going to come into your life. The second is Saturn retrograding, and that is the planet of teacher, planet of struggles, planet of making you a stronger person, it's kind of, you need to show yourself that you can manage even in a hard times, and that will create more restrictions, boundaries, limits, walls in front of your maybe current plans or the current life that you are living. And finally, Mercury is retrograding. I think you know that, which is creating a confusion state, misunderstandings between people, conflicts, confusions. On top of that, that is already happening right now in June, which is already the crazy energy, and I believe you feel that. So what's in your cards? Definitely a lot of Geminis are going to think about moving. It's kind of, a lot of Geminis will be realizing what I am doing with my life. You are going to realize that on the bigger picture you want to live differently, that your current life, the current situations are not serving you anymore, and it's done. You're done with living this life and you are ready to create a new life. But the question is going to be where, how, because that will mean that you need to change everything. And there is going to be a lot of you will have this inner feeling, I want to live differently. You will have another perspective, but the question is going to be how. And actually the cards, right? The cards are suggesting, but it's your life to follow or how to follow. The cards are like, it's time for a change. It's time for courageous step to close the doors with everything of your past that is not serving you. And you should not be afraid to leave behind so much that you have been creating or holding with this attachment of codependency, of this ego. It's like, I cannot let it go. I'm afraid to take a risk. Take these signs and do it. If you know what I'm talking about. You don't need to think 2 times what it is. You already know, and it's going to affect, it's not like small things, it's like your fundament, it's your practicality, how you live your life. It could be your home, relocation, work, the way you make money, your family status, it could be everything. Another thing is that you will feel that you want to change, or your plans for the life are changing. It's kind of the master plan is being challenged, and you are going to feel that following your initial plan is becoming so complicated, or you need to make a very big sudden moves, changes, adjustments of how to navigate. Actually, the exit is there, but you are not seeing it. You should actually feel it. How to feel it? It's about that you need to kind of disconnect from your ego, disconnect from your plans that you have created in your ego mind, and kind of look at your life from a different perspective, from the higher self perspective. And if you can do that, it could be done through meditation, some introspection work, but mainly the meditation state. You will understand that actually holding on it's actually hurting you more than actually letting go. But letting go, it's a big risk. So here, solution exists, but you cannot see it. You just can feel it by making a step and seeing how everything changed with it. Another change is happening as well at your work, in your work career. And here is going to be either your work environment is going to be downsized. Maybe you will see a lot of people are leaving or being asked to leave, as well as you are going to hear that there's going to be some sort of changes inside of your work, inside of your company, related to your position. It could be like bigger changes, government changes, organizational. It could be so many other things. And you will be in this waiting position, but you will understand that these changes are not something welcoming. It's more like unwelcome, which is as well another sign asking you to reflect back. Are you happy with what you're doing? Are you content with your career? Or maybe you're just doing it because you're afraid to make a risk and change? Maybe. So what else? What's actually happening? You, like at the work context, I wouldn't say that there is, like a dramatic change outside. You're still safe. If you're working, most probably you're not losing your job, but there's going to be this unwelcome change, which is going to make you feel, do you want to even stay there? Do you want to stay there? Is it serving you? Is that what you wanted to do? And you're going to question yourself, does it even serve my purpose? Am I having a passion, or I'm just going there for a purpose of not doing anything? I'm just being there and doing the work, but it doesn't serve my purpose. So this is another thing where you need to understand what to do. It's not the time to leave, right? But what I wanted to say is the time to reflect and really reconsider what is your passion. What do you want to do for your life? Do you see yourself staying where you are? Or maybe this is a time to really seriously take a step forward and make that change. At the same time, of course, you can stay, and I would say these reorganizations are going to give you more authority, more empowerment. But the question is, do you want to stay there? If you want to stay there and you can pull yourself together and be the best version of yourself in the current environment, great, do it. But I feel there is some sort of, looking at your cards, like it's hard to feel yourself motivated, even though in the external world you can still make it happen and there can be still opportunities available for you. Talking about your love life. In your love life, there is as well going to be quite a big shift. And I would say this, you are going to have some sort of veil or pink glasses removed from your face, and you will suddenly start to see, I would say it's not about starting to see, it's more like another confirmation, another situation that is going to take you to the question, is this my right partner? Am I happy in the relationship or not? Am I ready? And you will realize that you don't want to invest yourself. You don't want to invest yourself. You don't want to push yourself because it's not your soulmate. So the question here, if your relationship is already kind of on the question mark, you will start to feel more struggles in the month of July. And again, this is a sign, veil is being removed, and some sort of shocking realization for you is going to come. If it is not your soulmate, I always ask myself this question before I'm taking any big steps. Am I ready to stay in the same situation for 5 years? Nothing changes, 5 years. Are you ready to stay where you are with the person you have or not? If the answer is yes, you're in the right place, and work on yourself. Basically, it's about working on yourself, on a communication, on working on these flaws, on misunderstandings. But if the answer is no, the answer is no. Very easy test to test currently your current relationship style. Is it just codependency? Is it just comfort? Is it just compromising all the time? Or this is a real love story for you? So another thing is that with all these changes, you are going to as well reassess your connection with your friends. Who are your friends around? Who do you call friends? Who do you call your tribe? Who do you call your social group? And you will as well most probably make a lot of adjustments regarding who you want to hang out. And there is going to be this realization that, wow, wait a second, I am becoming a different person. This is the main message, that you are becoming a different person, and you have this awakening, this blast, this realization that, wait a second, I want to be a different person. I want to live different life, different reality, but it means that I need to let go of everything that I have. And that's a huge shift that can feel super fearful. But here we are talking, do you want to be best version of yourself, or just compromising on your life? We live once, Gemini. Change is in the air, definitely. Either it's going to happen in July, or the turning point is going to come in August. It depends on you. You can just watch and don't resist. That's my only advice for you, Geminis. Thank you for watching. Hello from Bali. I'm sending you these boho vibes from the Bali right now. And I'm going to go to Australia as a next stop. I will be in Australia between 20th to June to 5th of July. If you want to meet me there, message me on Arrow Sisters on Instagram. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and see you in the next